All right, breakdown time. The Half Kneeling Landmine Press. Absolutely terrific, phenomenal, great, insane, great, fantastic exercise. It's an exercise that we place super often, and especially with the 694 program at the beginning. So we just want to make sure that every little details were understood, and that we just wanted to give you a few tips to make sure that the exercise is perfectly executed. With the landmine, you don't need much. You need the barbell and the plates on the top. But to attach the landmine, sometimes it can be tricky, but I'm just going to give you two tips, two setups that you can use to make sure that you have a proper attachment. If you have the luxury of having a landmine attachment, great, you know that you just need to plug the barbell in that setup. But if you don't have it, you just need, for the first tip, to find a section in your gym where you can have a little anchor point. For here, we didn't have a landmine attachment. I've just placed the barbell over here on the rack, close to the bottom of the rack. So maybe Steph, you can just show over here. We have the bar, and over here, I know that when I'm going to do the exercise, the barbell will not move. Okay, that's pretty safe, and you're sure that you are good to go. Another just very quick and effective way that you can attach the landmine is to place the barbell, between two plates. Okay, you place those plates over here. That's a proper anchor point. If you can place those plates close to a wall, that's even better. But you get the point, and just like that, you will be able to do a nice landmine press, and you're ready to do the pressing movement. In regards of the technique, you need to understand that obviously this exercise, it's a unilateral pressing exercise, but it's not only about the upper body. You need to create stiffness with the full body. If you didn't watch the muscle tension video, I highly suggest you to find that one so that you can understand how to properly brace and to create that muscle tension that we need for a proper landmine press and all the different exercises. First thing that you want to do is to place yourself in a solid half kneeling position. Okay, here you will think about pressing with your heel force on the ground. I really want you to feel that that leg is contracted and solid. Next is the hip placement. Never in the landmine press you want to arc, because if you arc, it means that your core and your glutes are not engaged, and you need those to be properly activated so that you are solid and strong with the movement. Okay? When you have that, you just need to take that bar, adjust yourself a little bit so that you have the bar over here close to your chest. Okay? Here, before anything else, we will focus on retracting the shoulder blades, and with that resting arm, you are going to squeeze it hard. Okay, here, I brace, exhale, press. Okay, notice that as soon as I did the press, I exhaled, and look at my biceps. Here, biceps close to the ears. Okay, over here, very, very close, and that position ensure that you are protracting all the way up. Okay, we want to have a nice full range of motion, and to do that, we need to ensure that we are protracting over here and that we are extending the arms fully. Okay. Mistake that we usually see is lack of tension. We press, therefore we are weak, and we end the movement over here. No, we reach our shoulder blades, you squeeze that fist, you squeeze your glutes and your core, exhale, pause 1 second at the bottom, control the way down, press. Usually for this exercise, we are going to place some tempo on this exercise. It's not useful to go fast, okay? We want usually for proper shoulder stability, strength and unilateral work to play some tempo, okay? Nice, 2-3 seconds on the way down, little pause, exhale, boom. 1, 2, 3, exhale, pause, drop the bar, and then switch sides. I think you got the point. Tension with the full body, a proper anchor point. If you even have 0 plates and 0 anchor points, usually with that kind of weight, just placing the bar on the floor will work. And for the technique, we brace, we contract the resting arm, we retract the shoulder blades, and we really focus on hitting a full range of motion, biceps close to the ears before controlling down and performing the next reps. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.